Hello to the Stockhead faithful, great to be back with you again. This week I'll be talking about a copper developer in Canada. Onto the financial markets, been some pretty volatile weeks, and that's set to continue. As one financial commentator mentioned recently, the market's very good at pricing in bad news, but it can't price uncertainty. So I think we'll see that volatility continue for a while. See, the VIX was up around 40 off 11, 12 where it was a number of weeks ago. Reminds me a little bit of 2008 when the VIX hit 80 and during the coronavirus pandemic when it hit 66. So I think there'll be some good trading opportunities coming up. That volatility's clearly flowed through to metals, very high implied volatility there. Copper off 17% after hitting a high last month, around $5.24 a pound, now sitting at $4.35. Gold continued its march upwards, now over 5,100 Aussie an ounce. Lithium's been stagnant. We've seen a bit of a uptick in rare earth prices and plenty of focus on Greenland, obviously with its rich endowment of rare earths. So onto the stock of the week, Cygnus Metals, the ticker is CY5. As I mentioned earlier, another copper explorer in Canada. The primary project, aside from their lithium projects in James Bay, is in Chibougamau, north of Quebec City. Pretty interesting project, recently acquired from an unlisted company called Dore, now headed by Ernst Mast. He is a former manager of Noranda, Chile. Pretty experienced board. They've picked up about 280 square kilometres of highly prospective ground. There are two camps, Chibougamau North and Chibougamau South. Historical production in that area is around about 940,000 tonnes of copper and around 3.5 million ounces of gold. So a prolific producer, very high grade resource over a number of deposits, 7.2 million tonnes at 3.8% copper equivalent. So I think I'm fairly optimistic about this play. They've managed to pull together some significant resources. There's a lot of potential along strike. If you look at Chibougamau North camp in their most recent presentation, over 15 kilometres of strike, some historical production there, but there's areas of 4 or 5 kilometres with little or no exploration. They've done some geophysics at Corner Bay, picked up some big EM targets. They've got an active drilling program at the moment. They've got 2 rigs on site. So I think their business plan is looking to build a big resource inventory. They've got excellent infrastructure. There's a 900,000 tonne per annum plant there, needs to be reconfigured. They've got roads, rail, very cheap hydropower, which is important. So the attraction here is potentially multiple deposits to draw on, mineralisation from surface. There's no doubt going to be underground potential at those grades. So it should be a very interesting North American summer on the copper exploration front, led by some Aussie juniors. That's all for this week. I look forward to seeing you next week.